Bro, y'all ready?
It's just that in today's time, we don't show enough love to each other.
Yep.
And that's really hurting us. We supposed to be riding together, sticking together, and pushing each other to be great.
Damn, open that hookup.
Floyd Mayweather made a surprise appearance at Adrien Broner's training camp ahead of his highly anticipated return fight, immediately drawing attention across the boxing world. The presence of one of boxing's all-time greats sparked excitement among fans and media alike, as Mayweather showed his support by spending time with Broner and his team. His visit added even more momentum to the growing buzz surrounding Broner's comeback, fueling speculation and anticipation about what the former champion might accomplish in his return to the ring. Adrien Broner's decision to reunite with his longtime coach is one of the strongest indications that this training camp is different from previous ones. Rather than making drastic changes, Broner is returning to a coach who already knows his strengths, weaknesses, and overall approach to the sport. That familiarity creates a more focused environment, allowing them to fine-tune the details that matter most instead of wasting time building a new relationship from the ground up. For a fighter looking to revive his career, having that level of trust and understanding can be invaluable, especially after an extended absence from the ring. The partnership gives Broner a solid foundation as he works toward proving that his comeback is more than just talk.
Get on the toes, bro. Y'all always coming. Yeah, get on the toes. Yeah.
You going all the way through?
Yeah.
Up, down. Okay.
Go. Go. Yeah. I mean, that's 50. Jump down.
That same mindset carried through the entire workout. Every correction was deliberate, and every adjustment served a specific purpose. Rather than introducing flashy new techniques, the focus remained on sharpening Broner's timing, improving his balance, and reinforcing the fundamentals that helped him become a four-division world champion. Each drill was designed with intention, emphasizing the details that could make a difference when he returns to the ring. The session felt less like a workout created for social media attention and more like a serious training camp dedicated to preparing for an actual fight.
Big bag. It's a big bag.
The biggest moment of the day came when Floyd Mayweather arrived at the gym. His presence immediately shifted the atmosphere, but what really caught everyone's attention was seeing him step onto the pads and work directly with Adrien Broner rather than simply observing from the sidelines. Given the history between the two over the years, it was the kind of scene that instantly sparked conversation throughout the boxing community. Mayweather's involvement added even more intrigue to Broner's comeback camp and gave fans another reason to believe that this return is being approached with a serious and focused mindset.
Talk to me. See you getting back in the ring.
Well, right now, they talk about a lot of different names.
Right.
You know, but it is what it is. You know, it's so crazy a lot of times. Hey, Joe, a lot of times they be talking about, oh, you doing it for the money.
Right.
So if I'm able to steal some extra money, why not?
Why wouldn't you?
Or maybe just to steal a little bit.
Why not?
I mean, Jeff Bezos still get.
As training camp progressed, the emphasis gradually shifted toward conditioning and overall fitness. Broner understood that preparing for a successful return would require far more than pad work and sparring alone. The workouts became increasingly intense, incorporating treadmill sessions, bodyweight exercises, and conditioning drills aimed at building endurance, sharpening discipline, and improving his overall athletic performance. Each session pushed him a little further, serving as another opportunity to demonstrate that he still has the dedication and physical ability to compete at a high level when he finally makes his return to the ring.
God. Dawn?
You tell that busy minute today, for real.
Yeah. You only gotta do 3. You ain't gotta do no more. You do any 3. Oh, any 3. Oh, and this. Yeah. Count your head, cause you f***ing me up.
That same intensity carried over into another demanding workout, where Broner pushed himself through a series of grueling treadmill intervals. There was no easing up, no shortcuts, and no room for excuses. The objective was clear: build the endurance necessary to maintain a high level of performance from the opening bell to the final round. While fans have never doubted Broner's natural talent, they have often questioned his preparation and conditioning. This time, the spotlight is focused on the work being done behind the scenes, as Broner looks to answer those doubts and prove that he is fully committed to making the most of his comeback opportunity.
Baby, let's do this. Lifestyle. Lifestyle. Hey, hey, 15. Star, can they get me hard? So roll with the make sure that it's good. And wait. Hold on a second. Hey. All right, hey. That's a performance. And all my sons. I got a mom. He got a mom. I got sisters and brothers to feed. I'm an OG. Say, lifestyle. Came straight from lifestyle. This only beginning. Fuck them. Burn boy. Somebody. God.
The next morning followed a similar routine, with conditioning and weight management taking priority before any boxing-specific drills began. While these workouts may not be the most exciting part of training camp, they are often the foundation of a fighter's success once the opening bell rings. Staying in peak physical condition is essential, and Broner appears determined to get that aspect of his preparation right. By focusing on fitness, discipline, and consistency early in camp, he is building the foundation needed to perform at his best when he returns to the ring.
A lot of fighters, they don't know how to start slow. They'll be at a like me, go try to do 5 miles and hurt themselves. You gonna step it up gradually. You know what I'm saying? All my body need right now is a mile. I started them at 3 though. They're in better shape than me. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't work, kid.
Once the conditioning session was complete, the focus returned to the boxing side of training. Broner moved through jump rope drills, heavy bag rounds, and combination work, using each exercise to sharpen his footwork and refine his technique. The emphasis remained on the fundamentals: crisp jabs, sharp hooks, proper balance, and maintaining control throughout every movement. The goal was not to put on a show for the cameras but to rebuild the habits and discipline that made him successful in the first place. By repeating these fundamentals day after day, Broner is working to ensure that they become second nature once again and translate into a strong performance on fight night.
He
stopped the hops though.
You gotta keep hopping.
Punch.
Stop. Oh, where you going? Let's go, y'all.
Nah, 30. All the way now. 2. 3. Go. Stay halfway. No, halfway. There and up. Halfway. Go. One more. We'll do 25 though.
Day by day, buddy. Day by day. Don't let your legs out of there, okay? Don't let them all out. Control them, baby. I ain't gonna put you hard. Swing, watch out. Swing, watch out. I'm not here. Swing, get your ass out of the way, man. Buddy, about to kick.
Let's go, babe. I lost count, cause I ain't gonna lie.
Let me do it.
You ready?
Yeah, stand up, stand up.
Keep going.
5, 7,
Breathe, cut.
8, 9, breathe.
The session then moved into even more technical work, with Broner remaining fully focused as he repeated the same combinations and maintained a consistent pace from round to round. While these drills may appear simple from the outside, they are often the difference between a fighter who is truly prepared and one who is relying solely on natural talent. Every repetition served a purpose, helping to sharpen his timing, improve his accuracy, and reinforce the habits needed under pressure. Each round became another opportunity to fine-tune the small details that can ultimately determine the outcome of a closely contested fight.
Sharp, Bunny. Stay sharp, Bunny. What's y'all, little nigga?
As training camp continued to build momentum, more experienced fighters began stopping by the gym to offer their knowledge and support. Zab Juder joined one of the sessions, bringing the perspective of a former world champion and adding another valuable voice to the camp. Alongside the conditioning work, the focus shifted toward adapting to different fighting styles, making smart adjustments, and improving ring IQ. For a fighter working toward a comeback, learning from athletes who have already competed on boxing's biggest stages can be extremely beneficial. Their experience provides insights that cannot always be taught through drills alone, making Juder's presence another positive addition as Broner prepares for his long-awaited return to the ring.
8, 9, 40, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50 piece. God damn.
Nigga got the go in, bitch. What look like though?
Yesterday too. Let's go. Down. Dub. 30. 40.
Later in the session, Broner and Zab Juder spent time working together on the pads, focusing on timing, accuracy, and ensuring that every punch was thrown with purpose. Rather than speeding through combinations, the emphasis remained on precision, technique, and proper execution. The workout reflected the same disciplined approach that had defined the entire training camp, with both fighters concentrating on the finer details that often separate good performances from great ones. It served as another reminder that success in the ring is often built on small improvements made consistently over time, and that mastering the fundamentals can make all the difference when fight night arrives.
Oh.
The list of notable visitors continued to grow when Sugar Shane Mosley stopped by the gym. Training alongside another former world champion provided Broner with an opportunity to gain valuable technical insight while continuing to refine his defense, ring awareness, and overall boxing IQ. Mosley's experience at the highest levels of the sport brought a different perspective to the camp, adding another layer to Broner's preparation. Each accomplished fighter who stepped into the gym contributed something unique, giving Broner additional opportunities to learn, improve, and strengthen his approach as he prepares for his long-awaited return to the ring.
How you doing?
brother. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Got Shane Mosley in the house, baby. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Shane Mosley, y'all.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Nice to meet you, brother.
Okay.
Good? All right. W. Shane Mosley in the chat. W. Shane Mosley in the chat. Yeah.
They with you, Shane? They with you, Shane?
They going dumb. Yeah. Yeah. They with Shane. Respect her.
Respect her.
Respect her. The comment. Respect her. Yeah. Why?
We training today?
So you ready? What's your fight? What you doing?
I'm fighting September 27th. UFC fighter.
UFC fighter?
I'm fighting UFC fighter. Yeah.
How big?
This big.
Come on, bro.
Ryan Garcia also made an appearance at training camp. Before stepping into the gym, the two spent time talking about boxing, future opportunities, and the work that goes into preparing for big fights. It was a relaxed conversation, but it showed the respect that still exists.
Ryan Garcia also made an appearance at training camp, adding another familiar face to the growing list of notable visitors. Before heading into the gym, Garcia and Broner spent time discussing boxing, future opportunities, and the dedication required to prepare for high-level fights. The conversation was relaxed and informal, but it highlighted the mutual respect that exists between fighters at different stages of their careers. Moments like these often provide valuable motivation, as athletes share experiences, exchange perspectives, and reinforce the mindset needed to succeed at the highest level. For Broner, it was another positive addition to a camp that has continued to attract attention from across the boxing world.
Oh yeah! It's good. How you doing? Good?
Of course.
Good. Good. What's up with you? Yes, sir.
Hey, shit, you tell me, man.
What told you to pull up though?
So when your fight?
September 12th.
What y'all fighting at 54 or 47?
47.
Is he gonna make it? Huh?
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Huh?
He couldn't. He was struggling to make 149.
I don't think he's gonna make it either. If he do, then
I got cut. Let him get up.
huh?
Let him go up.
No,
The
I'm
more
saying,
weight you gain after the fight, the slower you are.
I know, but what I'm saying is it a ain't no clause or nothing? Oh, so you gonna let him?
I'm sure.
During that conversation, Broner discussed how much his body has changed during camp. He explained that his conditioning had improved and that he was feeling better than he had in a long time. Those comments matched everything fans had been seeing throughout the training videos, making his confidence.
During that conversation, Broner spoke about the physical changes he has experienced throughout training camp. He explained that his conditioning had improved significantly and that he was feeling better than he had in years. Those comments seemed to align with everything fans had been watching in the training footage, where he appeared more focused, disciplined, and committed to the process. Rather than relying solely on words, Broner's confidence appeared to be supported by the work he has been putting in behind the scenes. As his return draws closer, many observers believe that improved conditioning and preparation could play a major role in determining how successful this comeback ultimately becomes.
That's gonna slow him down if he goes to it. Who you fighting?
Bid. I honestly see it being like a nasty.
Did you guys just train?
Huh?
You guys just train?
Yeah, we just got done.
You should beat him.
I ain't trained though.
Kinda want to put some
I
work
ran
in.
this morning. What you wanna do?
Say something is. Let's do something.
The visit eventually turned into another workout, with Ryan joining Broner inside the gym for a few rounds of training. It gave fans another look at Broner's progress while showing that his camp had become a place where some of boxing's biggest names were willing to stop by and put in work.
The visit eventually evolved into another productive workout, with Ryan Garcia joining Broner in the gym for several rounds of training. The session provided fans with another opportunity to see Broner's progress firsthand while highlighting the positive atmosphere that has developed around the camp. As more respected fighters and former champions continue to stop by, the gym has become a gathering place for some of boxing's biggest names. Their presence not only adds energy to the training environment but also reinforces the growing belief that Broner is taking this comeback seriously and surrounding himself with experienced voices as he prepares for his return to the ring.
The visit eventually turned into another workout, with Ryan joining Broner inside the gym for a few rounds of training. It gave fans another look at Broner's progress while showing that his camp had become a place where some of boxing's biggest names were willing to stop by and put in work together.
Yeah, stick. 2 of them. Go to that right hand. Stick. Stick. Go to the body. Don't hit me in the rib. Hit the mid. Hit the mid. Once you go to the body. Yep, put some on it. Put some on it. Come here. Yep.
But they gotta land.
You know when it hits you, you see that vibration? You see that?
That don't read,
Try
brother.
to make it full. My bad. Roll. No, 3. My bad. 3. Nah. I mean 3 shots. 3 shots. Right. Stick full. Custom, bro. I gotta see it. Why don't you put on your... Two jabs. Lead it. Same card. Y'all behind them. There's more in the first job.
Even though we gonna fight, I just put 100,000 on you, and he put 100,000 on Ben.
I'm Ben. Say left. Right, left, right. Bye. Right, left, right. Yep. Stick. Jab, hook, right hand. Shot.
Seeing Floyd Mayweather visit the gym also reminded many fans of their complicated relationship. Broner has always said he looked at Floyd as a mentor, but he admitted things became difficult after Mayweather publicly criticized his drinking. Broner believed though
seeing Floyd Mayweather visit the gym also reminded many fans of the complicated history between him and Adrien Broner. Over the years, Broner has often spoken about viewing Mayweather as both a mentor and a role model. However, he has also acknowledged that their relationship faced challenges, particularly after Mayweather publicly commented on concerns regarding Broner's drinking habits. Broner felt those discussions would have been better handled privately rather than becoming public headlines and a topic of widespread debate within the boxing community. Despite the attention surrounding those disagreements, Broner has consistently maintained that their bond remained stronger than many people believed. While fans and media outlets focused on the public criticism, he explained that they continued to have a family-like relationship behind the scenes. From Broner's perspective, their headlines often exaggerated the tension between them, creating the impression of a major feud when the reality was far more complicated. Mayweather's appearance at training camp served as another reminder that, regardless of any past differences, there is still a level of respect and connection between the two that has endured over the years.
You talked about having...
That's what I'm saying. If you really feel like that, and then 1 minute you like, oh, you baby bro, I love you. I want you to do good. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. You can tell me that in person. Like, look, you don't need to be drinking. Cool. Cause anytime I'm with him, I don't drink. Period. Cause I just look up to him that much. Like, I don't. Look, you staying with me. You need to do this. You don't need to do this. Do this that way. When you go out here, say this. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how a real big brother will do a little brother.
Even so, Broner insisted the situation was never as serious as people believed. While fans focused on the public disagreements, he explained that they still treated each other like family behind the scenes. From his point of view, the headlines created a much bigger feud.
That history is exactly why Broner's challenge to Floyd Mayweather immediately grabbed the attention of the boxing world. Calling out one of the sport's greatest champions for a reported $100 million fight was the kind of bold move fans have come to expect from Broner throughout his career. It was confident, attention-grabbing, and guaranteed to spark discussion across the boxing community. Whether the matchup was ever a realistic possibility or simply a way to generate buzz, the challenge served as another reminder of Broner's ability to keep himself in the spotlight. Even while focused on his comeback, he continues to find ways to create headlines and keep fans talking about what might come next. That combination of confidence, personality, and unpredictability has always been a major part of Broner's appeal, and it remains one of the reasons so many people continue to follow his journey back to the ring.
Could we resolve this? I
mean, listen, man. I I stopped thinking about it for real, cause at the end it's dumb. It's dumb. Like all of this would be going on, and then we'd see each other, and we'd go to a club together while all this going on. So it's
real family.
It's just crazy for real. It's dumb.
Yeah.
That history is exactly why Broner's challenge to Floyd immediately caught everyone's attention. Calling out one of boxing's greatest champions for a $100 million fight sounded like classic Broner, confident, entertaining, and guaranteed to get people talking.
Floyd Mayweather showed up. Former world champion stopped by. The training camp looked more focused and serious than many fans had seen from Adrien Broner in years. But when the opening bell rings, none of those visits, conversations, or workouts will matter. The only thing that counts is what happens inside the ring. Broner has promised comebacks before, and boxing fans have heard similar promises throughout different stages of his career. This time, however, he will finally have the opportunity to prove whether all their hard work, discipline, and preparation were truly different. The training footage has created optimism, and the support from respected names in the sport has added to the excitement. Now the challenge is turning that preparation into results when it matters most. Fight night will provide the answers, and it will reveal whether this camp was simply another chapter in the story or the beginning of a genuine comeback.
I know you ain't want to fight me then, but it's good to fight me now. I'm back on top again.
Oh yeah, that's
My
good.
name ringing more than yours too, in the media. I know you got more followers than me. Come on, let's get this money. 100 million apiece. Let's do an exhibition.
Are they flying out me and
I'm still drinking.
Floyd showed up, former champions showed up. The work finally looked serious, but none of that matters once the opening bell rings. Adrien Broner has promised comebacks before. This time, he'll finally have the chance to prove whether this camp really was different. Make